All right, well, we got the packs today. We'll check this out. We have a bunch of balance changes coming in. Let's start out with tank. All right, Doomfist. Power block can make Doomfist difficult to punish in certain situations. This change reduces its damage reduction slightly, giving opponents more opportunity to overwhelm his block with damage. Block damage reduced from 80% to 75%. Major perk on Aftershock. Slow increase from 1.5 to 2 and slow amount. Oh, whoa. Okay, so hot take. I think the Matrix where he can eat projectiles is just so good that maybe you nerf that and you don't buff Aftershock. That's listen, here's what I'll say. That slow perk might actually be pretty nasty. I won't lie. Like, listen, being able to eat and absorb CC I think is so strong that you still go with that. But, dude, like, a slow for that long, that's like beta levels of slow. Or that's like Overwatch 2 alpha levels of slow, dude. And that was really strong, man. I farmed in the Overwatch 2 alpha build. I was farming creators with that slow. So the fact that it's back and it's really strong, that actually might be really good if you can play to dodge sleeps. Like, I don't know. The thing is, Kiri just TPs. Like, all the modern supports just slide away. It's not like Ana's permapicked, you know? So, I don't know. That might not do much. All right, Hazard. Dude, no. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I think Hazard is one of my, like, most hated tanks they put in the game. I think I like, especially in 5v5, this dude is unkillable. A 9,000 HP Giga tank that can jump across the map, box you in, and one-shot you. Like, oh my goodness, this character. And then he just blocks and never takes damage. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm very glad I was not playing Overwatch when this dude was hard meta and bans weren't in the game. If this dude was hard meta and bans weren't in the game, I would actually hate myself. Okay. Surely they nerf Wrecking Ball though, right? Queen, okay. Rampant Charge. No longer refreshes all cooldowns, now reduces all cooldowns by 6 seconds. I mean, was that really necessary? Like, is that a necessary? I guess for a minor perk, that's probably better. Because that is really strong for a minor perk. So that's fine. Okay, let's see. Mauga. Cage Spite is a powerful ultimate, but its charge rate has been slow. We've slightly reduced its cost to help Mauga earn it more consistently by 6%. That's barely nothing. Okay. That's barely anything. Combat Fuel Major Perk Maximum Overhealth granted increased to 150, and the critical hits amount of overhealth given gained from 2 to 3. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, Mauga just got a lot tankier. Those are big buffs to Mauga. Jesus Christ. Can't say I'm a fan of this in 5e. Like, guys, really, like, bans help 5v5 a lot. They really do. But, like, when they're buffing a bunch of tanks to be strong and compete, that's when it gets to be like, oh, God, are we screwed? Am I back on Rivals? We'll find out. Okay. All right, Reinhardt. Barrier Recharge Minor Perk. Barrier Field Regeneration Rate increased from 150 to 200. See, dude, why are we buffing tanks? What is going on? They're all OP already. Oh, my goodness. My ear just popped. Why are we buffing the most OP heroes in the game? This is questionable. These characters are all OP already. No. I'm not a fan. Okay, please. Surely Ball gets nerfed, though. Surely Turley. Ball gets burfed. Burfed. What? Dude, oh my god. I'm turning into my dad. Oh my god, I'm combining words on accident. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Adaptive Perk. Major Perk. No longer consumes overhealth. Visual size increased to be in line. Are you all serious? Are you guys kidding me? How is this character not getting nerfed? How? What? How are they not nerfing this character? Wait, that's a buff. Wait, what? What are they doing? Dude, how are we at a point where we're buffing tanks still? How? What? Like, do they... I don't want to sit here and say, do they play their game? But I would love to hear an explanation from the people balancing this game as to, like, why do they feel as though tanks need more buffs? I don't get it. Like, what is their reasoning? Like, have they explained while I was gone why they think that buffing tanks, when they're already by far the strongest role in the game, by far, he got nerfed last season? I don't care. He's still busted. Every tank is insane. Guys, it's not about individual character balance. It's about role power disparity. Like, at what point, I would love to see Aaron Keller answer this question. At what point do they feel as though the power disparity between the roles is out of hand? I know it is because nobody wants to queue it. The only thing that they could think of to get people to play tank was to, it might be the only way, which is why roll lock is bad. I prefer open queue at this point, but it's insane to me. It's insane to me. I don't know. I don't know. This just might be what it is. Okay, Cassidy, damage. Even the odds per healing increased from 20 to 30. That's not that much, I'm not going to lie. We'll see. Freya, Relentless Barrage, major perk. Ammo refunded increased from 4 to 8. We're buffing Freya now, too. Okay. It's just power creep. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. May. Oh, please. Glacial Propulsion minor perk no longer shares a cooldown with Ice Wall. Cooldown increase from... Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually good. So, guys, the problem... The problem, guys, if you wanted to pick that perk, was that it would put your Ice Wall on cooldown, which made it horrible. It made it unusable. You could never pick that perk because it was a wall that would consume your wall and it would mess up your cooldown rotation. But now you can effectively wall yourself up to high grounds without actually using the wall cooldown, so you still could actually use your kit. So that actually is a solid May buff that actually might make her minor perk usable. So I might have to try that out over the Blizzard perk. But it's 10-second cooldown, I guess. Maybe it should be whatever. All right, but that's good. That's good. Oh, Reaper, please don't nerf Shadow Step. Please don't nerf Shadow Step. It makes him so much fun. Just nerf Dire Triggers is gonna nerf. If they nerfed Reaper and didn't nerf Ball, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm literally gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna crash out. Reaper's engaged as has been too consistent with the addition of Shadow Blink perk. We've reduced race form movement speed to. And then remove Shadow to a major perk, and then added Lingering Wraith as a new minor perk. Okay, wait. Wraith form. Movement speed while active reduced from 50 to 40%. Shadow Blink moved from minor to major perk. Ravenous Wraith removed. Lingering Wraith minor perk. Leaving Wraith form against... Ooh. So you have to choose between Dire Triggers and the TP perk. Hilarious that Reaper gets more nerfs than Ball, by the way. What? I mean, good Lord. Seriously, good Lord. Good Lord. How are we nerfing Reaper more than tanks? I mean, look, this is not a bad change, I guess. I love it personally. I love Reaper's perks. I think they made the character so much fun. But I don't think that Shadow Blink is the problem. I think Shadow Blink's in combination with Dire Triggers is the problem. But that's actually going to be an interesting choice now. Because again, now you're gonna that's an interesting choice to make on Reaper. Like, do you want straight up lethality or do you want the TP? So they probably should be doing these type of changes to tanks. But hey, Reaper gets changed more than a super tank. It's absurd. This better be a nerf. If they nerfed Reaper harder than they nerfed Tracer, I'm gonna question why I'm playing the game again. I might play Rivals. Okay, developer comment. Flashback no longer grants 2 blink charges instantly. This change creates a short delay between additional blinks are available. This helps limit rapid blink changes while maintaining flashback effectiveness. No longer grants 2 blink charges. Now increases the cooldown recovery rate by 150% for 3 seconds after recall. Okay, I mean, yeah, it gives you a small window. This is just such a slap on the wrist to, like, just the most overwhelmingly OP, no, I shouldn't say OP, just the best DPS in the game in 5v5 for the entirety of Overwatch 2, her and Soj. So, yeah, she just gets slaps on the wrist, but Echo is just like, no, Reaper is too hot to be nerfed. He literally wears a mask and is in a cloak 24/7. What do you mean he's too hot? You don't even see him. Okay. Weaver's bad. Weaver should. There is. All I'll say about this is this: there is not a single sniper in video game history that has no fall off, is hit scan, no scope sway, short range options, and mobility abilities on the same kit. There's not been a single sniper in FPS history that has not had a single downside to it in the entire kit, aside from Widowmaker. She is the only one ever that does not have a draw or a laser or a glint or anything. She's the only one to never have a single downside. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even saying this is OP. They just should never buff this character. Like her, you should never buff this character because her entire existence is broken. So, and cheats the game. So they just should never buff this character. Okay, not going to lie. This is a pretty underwhelming patch across the board. I was really hoping to see them do a little bit more, like with characters like Echo or some stuff like that. But yeah, and no bullet drop either. It's just, it's insane. Insane. Not going to lie. This is really lame from the DPS. Really lame season. Okay, Ana, critical hit multiplier for up to 2x. I still don't think that's going to matter. Interesting. Baptiste, Assault Burst, major perk, no longer removes healing from regenerative burst. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, my goodness, Bap. Really good. Alari, resource cost reduced from 100% to 50% of max energy. Healing amount no longer scales with energy spent. Explosion healing is now a flat 100 healing. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Juno. Orbital Ray remains a strong ultimate, but Juno's time to earn it can feel a bit slow. This change will let her build it a bit faster, 8% faster for Juno. The girlies are on Twitter celebrating. Has it been decided that Juno's one of the girlies characters? I think she is, right? The girlies like playing Juno. Correct? The girlies like playing Juno? I think they do. I think they do. So I'm going to say the girlies are winning right now. Foxtrot on Kimiko. Duration reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. Okay, that probably makes sense. And then Ready Step, duration increased from 2 to 3 seconds. Interesting. I still think Foxtrot is going to be way better. Way better. Way better. 100% way better Foxtrot. So better. Lifeweaver. Minor perk. Rejuvenating dash healing increased from 20 to 30. Attack speed bonus increased from 25 to 30%. So are they not doing like damage changes to characters anymore? Are they only balancing perks instead of both? Okay, we'll see. This doesn't change much. Okay, Wu Yang, let's see. Wu Yang remains a strong support with high healing and damage paired with strong mobility. We've reduced his base health to make him a bit less survivable. He's 225 now. Oh my god. Then his staff, maximum explosion damage reduced from 70 to 60, and then maximum impact damage increased from 30 to 40. Okay, so they're making it direct hits get rewarded more. Okay. Overflow. Healing resource generation increased from 33 to 50%. Oh, and they nerfed balance. Oh, that actually changes quite a bit. Okay, balance is what you always would go with. 40 to 30%, and then ebb and flow major perk healing on the returning wave reduced by 50%. Okay. So they're not really changing numbers on characters that much anymore. They're only doing perks. Interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Especially post Season 9. I still think that there's some breakpoints that they need to readjust. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I'm not that excited about this patch. I mean, I don't think these seem kind of random and not targeted at things that felt oppressive outside of Reaper. You know, I mean, it's just like, how does Reaper get the most nerfs out of every character? You know, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, I guess Wu Yang got the most. Wu Yang got hit the most, which kind of makes sense. But I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I was really hoping they would try to make the game a bit more interesting and bring up some DPS that were struggling compared to just, how do they nerf this one? Like how does Reaper get nerfed more than most tanks in the game? You know, like how is Reaper getting nerfed more than any tank in the game? How? Did they nerf tanks while I was gone, chat, across the board? Did I miss something? Tell me, honestly. Did they nerf tanks across the board? Yes or no? Did I miss that? Oh, I'm still just champ. I'm still just sitting in champ right now, I guess. Okay, well, did they not do soft reset? Okay, well, they didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. It's insane that they have not nerfed tanks and they're nerfing DPS. And no Sombra buffs. Like, what? I guess they would never buff Sombra, but oh well. Okay.